The Stoics of ancient times poured their hearts and minds into understanding human nature and emotions. They didn't just strive to master self-control and emotional balance. No, they paid close attention to the dynamics of human relationships, observing how people connect and communicate with one another. Their timeless lessons in patience, deep observation, and self-discipline continue to guide us today, even when it comes to recognizing signs of attraction in relationships. In this video, we'll uncover 7 clear signs that a woman might be emotionally or physically attracted to you. But before we dive in, I'd love your support in spreading the powerful ideas of Stoic wisdom. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss out on future content. And if today's insights resonate with you, drop a comment with the number 1. If not, no worries, comment with the number 2, and let me know how I can improve for future videos. We're always dedicated to delivering meaningful lessons that connect ancient wisdom to your. The first sign, she plays with her hair. When a woman is interested in you, one of the subtle yet telling signs is how she plays with her hair. At first, it might seem like a random, unconscious habit, but here's the truth. It often carries deeper meaning. Hair is an important part of many women's appearance, and movements like twirling it softly, brushing it with her fingers, or tossing it over her shoulder aren't just idle gestures. They're subconscious signals designed to catch your attention. The Stoics believed that people reveal their inner emotions through small, often unnoticed actions. Playing with her hair may indicate that she's feeling a little nervous, excited, or wants to present her best self to you. It's a natural way to make a positive impression and subtly say, "Hey, notice me." Beyond hair playing, if she adjusts her appearance in other ways, straightening her clothes, lightly touching her neck, or smoothing her face, these are additional signs that she's seeking your attention. And no, it's not about vanity. These small actions are instinctive expressions of attraction. But remember, the Stoics taught the importance of balance and patience. Don't jump to conclusions based on a single action. Instead, observe patterns over time. If she frequently plays with her hair or subtly fixes her appearance whenever she's around you, this could be a strong indication of interest. Be calm, be confident, don't overanalyze every move. When you observe these gestures through a lens of self-assured understanding, you'll connect with others in a deeper, more meaningful way. Gestures like gently stroking her hair, revealing her neck with a hair flip, or touching her face are often ways she's inviting you to notice her presence and charm. Now, the Stoics didn't specifically mention hair twirling as a sign of attraction, though that would have been interesting, right? But their emphasis on careful observation and understanding of human behavior is just as relevant today. People often express emotions in indirect, subtle ways. By being patient and attentive, you can learn to read these cues. So if you notice a woman frequently playing with her hair around you, it might just be her body's way of signaling attraction, highlighting her femininity and charm. Actions like flipping, twirling, or brushing her hair are small but powerful ways she's expressing interest. That said, take your time. Don't make snap judgments. Let consistent behavior tell the full story. Pay attention to body language, but stay grounded. The Stoics would remind you not to let emotions or overthinking cloud your perception. Attraction is often communicated without words, and when she's subtly playing with her hair, she may be presenting the best version of herself, hoping you'll notice. Respond with a calm, self-assured presence, like someone who truly understands the beautiful subtleties of how people connect. The second sign, sneaky glances. When a woman feels emotionally or physically attracted to you, she'll often sneak quick, subtle glances in your direction. These fleeting looks may happen when she thinks you're not paying attention, and if you catch her, she'll usually look away instantly. This isn't necessarily because she's shy, it's a discreet, indirect way of signaling her interest. You see, women who are drawn to someone don't always feel comfortable locking eyes right away. Instead, they'll scope you out from a distance. It's her way of observing you while gauging the situation, often without fully realizing what she's doing. The Stoics understood that human emotions and desires often reveal themselves through these small, subtle actions. While she may not say anything out loud, her eyes can communicate a lot. They're quietly telling you that she's intrigued and wants to know more about you. These glances can happen in various settings, at a social event, during a group conversation, or even when you're just standing nearby. What matters most is the pattern. If she repeatedly looks your way and quickly turns away whenever your eyes meet, it's a strong sign that you've sparked her interest. Now here's where Stoic philosophy can guide you. Stay calm and composed. Don't jump to conclusions or act impulsively. Attraction often builds through these subtle, almost playful moments of tension, like the thrill of brief, unspoken eye contact. She might not even be fully aware of what her glances mean yet, but they reflect her curiosity and growing desire to connect. The best thing you can do? Remain steady and confident. The Stoics taught that we should never let our emotions control us. Instead, observe and acknowledge these signals without overthinking or getting overly excited. Your calm, collected demeanor will make her feel safe and comfortable around you, creating a natural opportunity for deeper connection. These sneaky glances are often the starting point of romantic interest. If you notice them, you can subtly respond with your own body language. A simple but powerful technique is to hold eye contact with her just a moment longer than expected. This small, intentional action sends a clear message. I see you, and I'm confident enough to meet your gaze. But remember, don't overdo it. You don't want to make her feel awkward or self-conscious. Let things unfold naturally. When handled with care, this subtle game of glances can create an exciting, growing tension between you both. Over time, as she becomes more comfortable, those sneaky glances may evolve into deeper, more direct eye contact. We'll explore that in more detail in a later section. For now, just know that these quick looks are often an early sign of attraction. Even without saying a word, her eyes are revealing a part of her interest that she might not be ready to express verbally. Women often use body language like this to gauge your response without making themselves too vulnerable. By noticing and understanding these glances, you can become more attuned to her emotions without needing a verbal confirmation. Just stay grounded. Be patient. If you see her sneaking multiple glances your way, it's a good sign that she's genuinely interested. This is your opportunity to build a connection steadily with intrigue while maintaining your emotional balance. As the Stoics remind us, genuine connections require patience, awareness, and emotional control. Recognize these subtle moments for what they are, the early steps in creating something meaningful. Stay present, observe calmly, and let the connection develop naturally. That's the essence of both attraction and Stoic wisdom. The third sign, laughter and smiles. When a woman feels emotionally or physically attracted to you, something magical often happens. She smiles and laughs more when she's around you. Sometimes she'll even chuckle at jokes that aren't all that funny. Why? Because your presence makes her feel happy and comfortable. This kind of laughter isn't just noise, it's a message. It's her body and mind's way of saying, I enjoy being here with you. A soft smile or a light-hearted giggle can speak volumes. It's a gentle but reliable sign of interest. Think about it. If you notice that she lights up or laughs more than usual when talking to you, especially when your humor isn't exactly top tier, it's likely she's drawn to you. Laughter does more than break tension. It builds connection. It creates a playful, intimate atmosphere where the two of you share something special, those little moments of joy that only you both truly understand. When a woman feels emotionally connected, she wants to share these moments of happiness. Her laughter is like an invitation for you to join the fun, pulling you closer in a way that's both subtle and powerful. It's her subconscious way of saying, "Let's create something together." There's another layer to this: playfulness. Sometimes she may tease you, crack jokes, or test your response to humor. It's her way of discovering if your personalities click, if you're approachable, relaxed, and compatible with her. These moments matter because shared laughter can deepen emotional bonds in ways that words alone never could. Now, here's where the wisdom of the Stoics comes in. They'd advise you to appreciate these joyful moments, but not get carried away. Stay grounded. No need to rush or overreact with excitement. When you maintain quiet confidence, you make a lasting impression while keeping that spark of attraction alive. So, if she's laughing a lot around you, it's a great sign. Savor these light-hearted exchanges, but remember to observe with clarity. Attraction grows best when balanced by emotional awareness. Of course, smiles and laughter are not the only signs of interest. Don't let them cloud your judgment. The Stoics remind us clarity of mind is essential to avoid being misled by illusions or assumptions. But when a woman laughs at your jokes, even the mediocre ones, it means she's lowering her guard. She feels safe and comfortable, and that's huge because women are often attracted to men who provide a sense of ease and security. Pay attention to other subtle clues too. If she mirrors your behavior, laughing when you laugh, it's a subconscious sign of compatibility. Her body language is syncing with yours, creating a natural rapport. This unspoken harmony strengthens the connection between you both. You may also notice playful teasing, banter, and frequent natural laughter. These aren't just random behaviors. They reveal her inner emotions, signs that she's giving you the chance to understand how she truly feels. If she actively seeks out fun moments with you, it's a good indicator that she's interested in something more personal, more meaningful. But remember, don't rush. Stay composed, observant, and confident. Let things develop naturally. By balancing awareness and emotional self-control, you create a safe space for both of you to connect and feel at ease. This measured approach builds trust and deepens attraction. It's exactly what the Stoics would recommend. A relationship that thrives on mutual respect, joy, and emotional balance. The fourth sign, eye contact. A powerful, silent connection. One of the most intimate and powerful ways to communicate without uttering a single word is through eye contact. When a woman feels emotionally or physically attracted to you, she'll often maintain eye contact longer than usual. It's subtle, yet unmistakable. Through her gaze, she's revealing her growing interest in you. You've heard the saying, "The eyes are the window to the soul," right? In moments of attraction, this couldn't be more true. Eye contact can express emotions and thoughts far more deeply than words ever could. Stoic philosophy teaches that body language often carries greater truths than what's spoken aloud. So, if you notice her holding your gaze just a bit longer or throwing you meaningful glances, it's her way of saying, "I want to connect with you." Sustained eye contact doesn't just hint at interest, it creates a bond. It's like an invitation into her world. Without speaking a word, her eyes may tell you everything: her curiosity, her excitement, even a spark of desire. It's powerful, isn't it? More than that, prolonged eye contact builds romantic tension. A moment shared in silence, eyes locked together, can stir emotions that words could never reach. It's the kind of quiet thrill that leaves your heart racing, but there's a delicate balance. Confidence is key. When you meet her gaze with steady composure, it shows you're secure in yourself, unafraid to be seen, and that's naturally attractive. However, be mindful. Don't overdo it. Staring too long could break the spell, making her feel uncomfortable or self-conscious. The Stoics would urge you to observe these moments with calmness. Genuine feelings often lie in these unspoken interactions. By staying present, grounded, you let the connection unfold without rushing or forcing it. Here's something even more profound. Eye contact invites vulnerability. When she locks eyes with you, even if it's just for a fleeting moment, she's lowering her guard. She's giving you a glimpse of her true self. This can be deeply personal, especially if the two of you share sustained eye contact during a conversation. It fosters closeness, a feeling that transcends words. But not all eye contact is created equal. If she holds your gaze while offering a soft smile or tilting her head slightly, she may be sending a more flirtatious signal. It's her way of saying, "I'm interested. Let's see how you respond." This isn't casual friendliness, it's a subtle invitation to connect on a deeper level. So, how should you respond? By keeping your cool. Maintain steady, relaxed eye contact. Smile gently, maybe lean in slightly, and let her see your confidence. This quiet strength builds trust and attraction naturally. But remember, don't rely solely on eye contact as your guide. As the Stoics remind us, nothing should be taken in isolation. While eye contact is important, it's just one piece of the puzzle. Pay attention to her full body language and overall behavior. If she holds your gaze but avoids talking or turns her body away, it might suggest she's uncertain about her feelings. Look for the small details. Where do her eyes linger? If you notice her gaze drifting to your lips, face, or even subtly across your body, it may indicate a deeper, more physical attraction. Often when someone feels that pull, their eyes will unconsciously wander, expressing what they may not be ready to say aloud. From a Stoic perspective, recognizing these subtle signs is crucial for building meaningful relationships. If she maintains prolonged eye contact, it's likely a way of signaling interest while keeping control of the interaction. But to fully understand her intentions, you need to look at the whole picture. Observe her gestures, expressions, and even the way she speaks. By doing this, by patiently and thoughtfully observing, you'll avoid making assumptions. Respond with calm self-assurance. There's no need for confusion or anxiety. When you stay present and perceptive, you allow these moments to naturally deepen the connection between you two. And that's how real, lasting relationships are built. The fifth sign, touch, a clear signal of attraction. Touch is one of the most powerful and direct indicators of attraction. When a woman is drawn to you, she may initiate subtle touches, a light brush of your hand, a gentle nudge, or a playful tap on your arm. These small gestures are anything but accidental. It's her way of expressing, "I'm comfortable around you. I want to be closer." And she doesn't need words to say it. In Stoic philosophy, human connection is a deeply rooted desire, and physical touch is one of the most natural ways to convey it. When a woman touches you, she's breaking the invisible barrier between you. This act is significant. It signals trust and an unspoken desire to deepen the connection you share. These touches can appear in many forms: a light touch on your arm during conversation, her hand brushing yours while you walk or engage in an activity, a playful nudge, teasing you in a friendly, flirtatious way. These seemingly small actions carry big meaning. When a woman feels emotionally or physically drawn to someone, she often looks for opportunities to touch him, no matter how subtle. This physical interaction not only brings you closer, but also strengthens both emotional and physical bonds. Touch, a silent language. When she initiates physical contact, she's sending a message that goes beyond words. She's closing the gap between you two. These moments, though subtle, create a connection that mere conversation can't achieve. According to the Stoics, how you respond matters. If you seem tense or pull away, she may interpret it as rejection or disinterest. However, if you respond naturally and confidently, perhaps by gently touching her hand or back, you reinforce the bond. It tells her, "I feel the same connection." Levels of physical contact. Understanding the different levels of touch can help you interpret her intentions clearly. Brief, light touches. These may be her way of testing your reaction, gauging whether you're comfortable with her touch. Longer, more deliberate touches. These signal deeper interest and a desire to move the relationship forward on a more intimate level. But remember, Stoic wisdom advises against jumping to conclusions too quickly. A single instance of touch doesn't necessarily reveal everything. Instead, look for patterns. If she frequently touches your arm, hand, or shoulder, or playfully nudges you, it's a strong sign that she's comfortable and growing emotionally connected to you. The saying, "Actions speak louder than words," holds true here. Touch is one of the clearest actions that conveys a longing for closeness, both emotional and physical. If you notice these moments, respond with grace and quiet confidence. How to respond calmly and confidently. You don't need to overreact or be overly assertive when responding to her touch. Subtlety is key. Simple, gentle gestures, like briefly returning a touch, can have a powerful effect. They show that you're present, grounded, and equally open to the connection. By handling these moments with composure, you create a space where intimacy can flourish naturally. Confidence and calmness are highly attractive qualities, and they help establish trust. As the Stoics would remind us, true strength lies in balance. Stay attuned to her overall behavior. If she repeatedly initiates physical contact, it's likely she's ready to explore a deeper bond. But it's just as important not to rush things. Maintain emotional stability. Stay observant. Touch is just one piece of the puzzle, so combine awareness with patience. This mindful approach builds trust, respect, and genuine attraction over time. By recognizing and honoring these physical cues, you create an environment where both of you feel safe, comfortable, and connected. This allows the relationship to grow naturally, emotionally, physically, and authentically. The sixth sign, nervousness and shyness, hidden signals of attraction. While confidence and assertiveness are often seen as obvious signs of interest, nervousness and shyness can be just as powerful, perhaps even more revealing. When a woman is drawn to you, her heightened emotions might show up as fidgeting, stumbling over her words, or even avoiding eye contact. These behaviors may seem a bit awkward at first, but they're often subtle signs that she's trying to manage the excitement she feels around you. When she's nervous or shy in your presence, it's not because she's uncomfortable, it's because her feelings for you are so strong that they're hard to contain. Stoic philosophy teaches that deep emotions often reveal themselves through reactions we can't fully control, and nervousness is one of the clearest examples of this. Possible signs of nervous attraction. Here are some common behaviors that might indicate she's feeling overwhelmed by attraction. Avoiding sustained eye contact. She may look away to compose herself, nervous about revealing too much through her gaze. Stammering or pausing. You might notice her struggling to find the right words. It's not because she's uninterested, she's trying to stay composed. Fidgeting. She may play with her clothes, twirl her hair, tap her fingers, or shift restlessly. If you observe these signs, chances are high that she's feeling a deep attraction to you, but is unsure how to express it. Far from being a negative sign, this nervous energy is a clear indicator of interest. Subtle nervous habits to look for. Pay close attention to how she behaves when you approach or speak to her. These reactions might reveal the intensity of her feelings. Blushing, a rosy flush on her cheeks, is one of the strongest signs of emotional excitement. It's involuntary and incredibly difficult to hide. Quietness or soft laughter. If she suddenly becomes shy or giggles at even your worst jokes, it's likely a way of releasing nervous tension. Shifting her weight. She might shift from foot to foot, almost like she's trying to find grounding amid her racing thoughts. Blushing, in particular, is significant. It's her body's way of physically expressing emotions that are too intense to contain. The Stoics would remind us that such automatic reactions reveal her authentic feelings, even if she's trying to play it cool. Laughter can also serve as an emotional release. It may not stem from something you said being truly funny. Instead, it's her body's way of managing the excitement and tension she feels in your presence. It's like her subconscious saying, "I'm happy to be near you, even if I don't know how to fully express it yet." How to handle her nervousness. A shy woman might be hesitant to initiate conversation or appear quieter than usual when she's around you. This doesn't mean she's uninterested. In fact, she's likely sorting through her emotions, trying to gauge your response to her presence. In these moments, the Stoics would advise patience and gentleness. Avoid putting pressure on her to speak or act a certain way. Instead, focus on making her feel comfortable by maintaining your calm, steady confidence. Offer a warm smile, listen attentively, and let the conversation flow naturally. Over time, this will encourage her to relax and open up. Avoid misinterpreting nervousness as disinterest. One of the biggest mistakes you can make is assuming that nervous behavior equals a lack of attraction. Many women struggle to express interest, especially if they're unsure how you'll respond. A shy glance, an awkward pause, or a moment of quiet isn't rejection. It's a sign that she's overwhelmed by the intensity of her feelings. If you remain kind, patient, and approachable, you'll create a sense of safety for her. This allows her to slowly reveal her feelings without fear of judgment. Stoic philosophy emphasizes that emotions often surface through subtle, involuntary behaviors. Nervous energy is a perfect example of this, and understanding these cues will deepen your connection. Fostering a deeper connection. By staying calm, patient, and observant, you create an atmosphere where she can feel at ease. Over time, her shyness will start to fade. With trust and comfort growing between you, both of you will be able to connect on a more natural, meaningful level. True connection doesn't happen in a rush. It's built step by step through empathy and awareness. So take your time. Let her nervous smiles, stammered words, and soft laughter guide you toward a relationship built on trust, mutual respect, and emotional authenticity. The seventh sign, wanting to spend time together. A clear signal of attraction. One of the strongest and most obvious signs of attraction is when a woman consistently seeks opportunities to spend time with you. Whether it's through direct invitations, subtle hints, or simply appearing at places she knows you'll be, her desire to be near you speaks volumes. You've become someone important in her thoughts, and she wants to build something meaningful. As the Stoics would say, actions speak louder than words. If a woman is putting in effort to be around you, she's likely interested. These actions often include suggesting shared activities, things both of you can enjoy together, asking for your help with small tasks as an excuse to meet, showing up at events where she knows you'll be. These moments aren't random. They're deliberate ways to deepen the connection and gauge your interest in her. The Stoics might advise you to look for patterns. If she regularly makes an effort to spend time with you, it's a strong sign she's drawn to you and wants the relationship to grow. How she reacts to spending time together. Another important clue is how she responds when you suggest meeting up. Pay attention to whether she gets excited and enthusiastically agrees to your plans, rarely declines opportunities to meet, even if her schedule is packed, adjusts her schedule to make time for you. These are clear signs that she values your presence. When a woman is attracted to someone, she often prioritizes time with them. Even if it's not a formal date, she'll still look for chances to be near you, perhaps by joining activities you love or offering to hang out in casual settings. The importance of emotional connection. The Stoics understood that connection is a core part of being human. However, it isn't always expressed with grand gestures or romantic confessions. Often, it's shown through simple but meaningful actions, like regularly making time for someone. If you notice her frequently finding ways to meet up or attending events she knows you'll be at, take it as a sign of genuine attraction. Observing these behaviors calmly and thoughtfully helps you understand her feelings without overanalyzing. The key is to respond with sincerity. When you prioritize spending time with her in return, you create opportunities for deeper understanding, shared experiences, and a stronger emotional bond. Desire for emotional and physical closeness. When a woman is both emotionally and physically attracted to you, she'll naturally crave more time with you, not just in proximity but also in conversation and shared experiences. She may suggest activities that allow for deep conversations, creating moments where you can connect on a meaningful level. A crucial indicator of this is her genuine interest in your life. Look for these signs. She listens closely and remembers small details you've shared. She asks thoughtful questions about your views, hobbies, or experiences. She engages fully in conversations, showing real enthusiasm. These behaviors suggest that she's not just interested on a surface level, she wants to know you. The Stoics would regard this attention as a sign of someone's deep desire to understand and connect with you on a more personal level. Physical closeness and proximity. It's not just words and conversation that matter. Notice how she positions herself around you. Physical proximity is a subtle but powerful indicator of attraction. If she frequently stays close to you, even in group settings, it shows she's intentionally creating opportunities for closeness. You might notice that she sits or stands beside you at gatherings, walks alongside you during shared activities, finds reasons to casually touch you, like a light touch on your shoulder or hand. These gestures send a strong, unspoken message: I enjoy being near you. It's her body's unconscious way of expressing both attraction and a desire for intimacy. Hesitation to leave. A particularly telling sign is how she behaves when your time together is ending. Does she linger instead of leaving quickly? Hesitate when saying goodbye, as if she doesn't want the moment to end? Hint at future plans, mentioning that she'd like to see you again? These subtle actions suggest she deeply values her time with you. Even if she doesn't say it outright, her reluctance to part ways is a sign that she's emotionally invested and eager to continue building the relationship. The power of time and effort. A woman's eagerness to spend time with you is one of the clearest indicators of attraction. When she actively seeks out opportunities, whether through planned outings or spontaneous encounters, it shows that you've captured her attention and interest. Remember, as the Stoics taught, actions reveal far more than words. If she's putting in the effort to be around you, It reflects a deep level of emotional and physical interest. By recognizing these signs and responding with genuine care, you create the space for a connection that can grow into something meaningful and lasting. Shared time, thoughtful attention, and mutual effort, these are the building blocks of a relationship built on trust, respect, and true intimacy. In my view, attraction between two people is rarely expressed through direct words. Instead, it reveals itself in the smallest yet most meaningful gestures: a playful hair twirl, a fleeting glance, or the warmth of a gentle smile. These are the subconscious expressions of emotion, subtle signals that convey feelings words often cannot fully capture. For example, when a woman lightly touches or adjusts her hair while speaking, it might seem like a casual movement, but it could be her quiet way of emphasizing her femininity and hoping to catch your attention. Still, as Stoic philosophy reminds us, it's important not to jump to conclusions based on a single action. The truth of attraction lies in patterns, repeated behaviors over time that tell a clearer story. True attraction isn't built from grand gestures. It's created in these small, shared moments of connection, and the way you respond, with calmness and quiet confidence, plays a crucial role in nurturing those moments. By being patient and avoiding haste, you become more attuned to the subtle cues others naturally give off. Patience and mindful observation allow you to become someone others trust, someone they feel safe opening up to. When you maintain this sense of self-control, you develop a deeper understanding of their emotions, fostering a connection that feels real and enduring. And at that point, you become someone they want to turn to, someone they can confide in, share experiences with, and ultimately build a stronger, more lasting relationship with. As we wrap up today's discussion, one thing is crystal clear: attraction reveals itself in the little moments. These subtle yet deeply meaningful signs often include a playful hair flip, hinting at nervous excitement or a desire to catch your eye; frequent glances when she thinks you're not looking, as if she can't help but watch you from afar; nervous or fidgety behavior, like playing with her hands or shifting her weight when you're near; efforts to spend time with you, creating opportunities for shared experiences and meaningful conversations. Women often express interest through these quiet, unspoken actions rather than direct words. Stoic philosophy teaches us the importance of careful observation. By understanding the meaning behind these gestures, we uncover emotions that might otherwise remain hidden. Attraction lies in the little moments. Attraction isn't always about bold declarations or grand displays. It's found in those fleeting moments of connection that, if you're not paying attention, can easily be overlooked. Repeated small gestures, those glances, smiles, and playful touches, are subtle yet powerful signals of her growing interest. By noticing and interpreting these signs, you open the door to something greater: the possibility of a deeper, more meaningful relationship. If you've noticed any of these signs, chances are good that she has feelings for you. So what comes next? Approach her with calm confidence. Be sincere, patient, and present. Let your awareness and empathy guide you. With time and thoughtful effort, you can create a connection built on mutual trust, shared experiences, and genuine attraction. And from there, who knows, you may find yourself at the beginning of something truly special. Before you go, don't forget to like this video, leave a comment, and subscribe to the Stoic Station channel. If any of the signs we talked about today struck a chord with you, or if you've noticed other important signals of attraction in your own life, we'd love to hear your story. Share your thoughts and experiences with us in the comments. Your insights might even help someone else on their journey. And hey, feel free to share this video with your friends. Who knows? They might be looking for advice like this, and a small gesture from you could make all the difference. Your support means the world to us and keeps us inspired to create meaningful content, bridging timeless Stoic philosophy with the challenges and joys of everyday life. Thank you for spending time with us today. We look forward to seeing you in the next video, where we'll explore even more profound lessons from Stoicism. Until then, wishing you peace, clarity, and connection in the days ahead. Take care and see you soon.